looks like we are up and running. All right. So we're back on Arrakis in the world of Dune today. And I'm it's day 3 of the early release. So I'm still just learning. And I have, it might seem like a mishmash. Anyway, some mix. I've got like a couple of advanced tools and a sand bike and stuff because some of my guild members are very advanced. So I've been running back and forth and in the more advanced areas with some gear I needed to stay alive and some vehicles to help transport things between bases as we were moving and relocating and moving and rebuilding and relocating, etc. So anyway, you'll see me like whip out a sand bike here and stuff, which if you know the game or if you've been following people playing it so far, you'll notice that it's noticeable. Like, hey, wait, he doesn't have the fabricator. He doesn't have the parts to make that. How can he have that bike? So anyway, yeah, I'm in a guild with some really advanced people, and they are way north on the map. I can show you the map here. So I'm at the southern boundary in the newbie starting area, and then north of that you've got the eastern and western gap, Vermilius, the eastern Vermilius gap, and over here is the western Vermilius gap, right? So you got all of this. I haven't even explored all of it. Look at all this. It just goes all the way over there. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen any of that yet over there. I'm not sure how far the Southern Basin goes. It might end right about in here. We should find out. See if I can get over there. Anyway, so yeah, so you can see I've been in some of the gap here, and then the guild base was out here in this area, and they've probably moved even further north now. Let's see. Oh, authorized base. Okay, it's out here. The Misa Taril, looking at the map area. So they're even further out than when I helped them up here. And when I was up here, I was dying because my gear is not high enough quality to last in the heat. So there's no way I could live up here. So, and this isn't even to the deep desert yet. It's going to be really interesting to see how this works. So yeah, so I'm still in this area, the newbie area, and I think it does end right about here. We're gonna find out though. Yeah, look at that shoal. I wonder what that means. I wonder if I can even get there without getting destroyed by the worms. Anyway, everything in gray is a cave that we have not yet looted. So we've got. We did hit that. We hit the Imperial Testing Station. So there's a cave we took out. Everything that's tan is an intel site that we did do. So all these scavenger camps I've hit that are no longer gray. So yeah, I think I've hit. Oh, maybe the scavenger camps start out gray. Nope. I mean tan. I meant to say. Anyway, yeah, they start gray. They go tan if you hit them. They start gray and they go orange if you hit for the caves. So I've got lots still that I can see. Where are we? We're here. So we should go have fun and collect some blood. Wahaha. From the Trader's Grotto. I mean, who's better? What's a better target than the Traders? Okay, so anyway, go see a little bit of combat, see what it's like here. As far as the base goes, I've got some water storage in the cistern here. That one's full, and the circuit itself between all the collecting machines and the cistern is half full. 2/3, 3/5 full. I should have checked my volume levels. Let's see. Test. It's a little low. Test. Testing. All right. Hopefully that's better. Test. Testing. All right. So, let's go have some fun for a minute. Get out of this dark base. You know, I need to put some lights in the base, right? And it's nighttime, so it's still dark. But nighttime is better. Nighttime is so much happier than daytime. Let's see if we're armed. Yeah. Let's go have a little fun. It's those lift belts. And I'm not out in the open desert, so I don't have to worry about a worm destroying me for using that. If you see any vibrations being sensed when you're running on the sand, don't use one of those lift belts. Chances are you'll be eaten. So can I collect metal from this wreckage? Let's see. I think, oh no, look at that, I can scan it. Here we go. Oh, a piece at a time. That's kind of cool. What did I get? Ooh, look at that. The guild pledged allegiance to House Atreides. Nice. So we just clip off a piece at a time. We're not getting big metal from it, but it's something. Oh, look at that. You can just hit the whole thing. All right. So what did I get? Altogether, I'm not sure if I don't think I had any of those in my inventory. So I got 21 actuators and 21 metal. That's cool. So I believe I have a map point, right? Yeah, I set a beacon point. Hey, what's that? Right. I think I've already hit that one. Is that a tan or a gray? Maybe it's gray. Dum dum dum. Which way is it? I am map challenged, so you will see me turn in circles a lot. Yeah. In game, I am absolutely map challenged. Doesn't make any sense to me. But we'll get there. I'll just turn round and round and we'll figure it out. Okay, here's somebody's camp. So if you look on the map, I am currently... Okay, it's going to be two entrances to the same place. Trader's Grotto. One of them just turned orange. So let's go for the other one. Anybody hiding in here? Nobody here. Oh, here we go. Just a couple hits from that knife and he was a goner. Alright, so now we're going to extract all blood, turn off my shield. Just one dude, alright. Let's slash up his door over here, get some microfibers. There we go. I don't know why they called it micro sandwich fabric. I don't know. But there you go, I just collected some micro sandwich fiber. Go figure. All kinds of loot. Alright. Anything else that I can't see in the dark? So now if you look at the map, there, Trader's Grotto is orange. Let's go get that scavenger camp. Let's see where he's hiding. He's right up here. It's not gonna do anything. I think I have to... Yeah, I gotta hit him a little closer to do any good with that weapon. Oh, could always use some more copper, right? No? Looks like the spot to get is hiding behind the rock. That's funny. Gotta. There we go. Uh-oh. Take that. Thank you for your blood. Let's grab all their pieces and parts here. Now we switch back to the scanner tool. It's a scanning and cutting tool to harvest scrap metal or ores or rocks and whatnot. Oh, there we go, more stuff. See if we can get this copper at least. All right. At least we get that one. Any other goodies? We can use some granite to build with if there's anything on here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Ooh. Even with my lift belt, we took some damage. I do not know.
Well, first, I didn't know if she was over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard from her for a little bit. Grabbing some metal. Let's grab all the resources we can find. Looks like somebody else we can tackle over here. I want to try my stun dart. Let's see. Let's grab the binoculars in one of our hot spots. There we go. See if I can get that guy with my stun dart. Right there.
I see someone.
I don't think those powers do much. Those extra power skills. I don't think I've seen anybody get damaged by the poison, and I haven't seen anybody get hit by that stun dart yet. Okay, I guess what I should say is, gosh, I don't think I know how to use those. It's probably more likely that I just am not using it right yet. I have to be closer, probably. I'm guessing. Can't just be a completely dead mechanic in the game, right? It's got to be something I'm not doing right yet. So, we will see if we can figure it out. Here we go. Scavenging some more metal. And I imagine this is pretty dark on the stream screen. It's probably even darker than it is for me in person. I'm realizing now just how dark this really is when I'm streaming it. Hey, we'll work on the gamma level, guys. Anybody who's seen this, just so you know, I will adjust the NVIDIA gamma level so that you can actually see what's going on. It's not going to be any fun if you can't see it, right? Don't worry, daylight's coming. Looking for more loot. Alright, I think I got it all. I didn't realize that's so close to my base, like right beside me. So now on the map, if you look, yeah, everything's tan and orange. At least, you know, the caves and camps. We've got a camp up there, the twist we got to hit. What's the next nearest set of caves? We should hit the twist and then see if there's anything further west on the map. And see what this shoal thing is. Is that the deep desert? I wonder. Let's find out. I'm going to throw down the bike and go hit the twist. Let's do it. So here's the vehicle backup tool, which is kind of funny. No vehicle to restore. What? Oh no. I must have left my bike out. That's sad. So we're gonna be on foot, on foot only. I don't have Yeah, is there any? I don't see a vehicle spawn point out here. Trade post. Yeah, if I had my vehicle sitting out, it must have been destroyed. The sandstorms that come along will destroy any vehicle sitting out in the open. Or people too. Well, darn. Alright. The sand bike was going to be something fun to show. On foot it is. Although, you know what? Let's try the trade post. I thought I heard somebody say that there's a vehicle bay there that sometimes you can resummon a vehicle at. Let's go see. Trade post is right up here, right? Ooh, we got a little server lag. You see that? A little glitch in the matrix. I think I'm heading the right way, right? Yeah. It's not easy to see in the dark. There is a light. Let's see. Is that the light? Nope. What do I have? I've got an empty water container with me. That's handy. I left my base with my water can completely empty. Super smart. We'll fix that. This is not the trading post. I frequently go the wrong way trying to find this thing. You'd think I could just see the giant spotlights and follow those, right? Yeah, sure. Sure, that seems very logical. So let's see what we have here. This is the vehicle bay. Yeah, there's nothing here to summon back your vehicle. My bike is gone. Boo. Oh well. It needed repairs anyway. It was in rough shape. Trying to see if there's anything to... Granite delivery, bike building. Oh yeah. I need 50 stone and an engine to drop off. Let's go collect some stuff. Going to the west. We're going to get some materials and go check out... Oh, I guess I'm not going to be going for the far west desert either without a sand bike. Darn. So, can we drop off something this high and live with my belt? I don't know. Uh-oh, gonna find out. Ooh, close. Barely lived. There we go. Back to almost full health. Almost. And that wasn't even a full drop. Ooh. If we'd gone this much lower, it probably would have been a goner. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Must be something for a quest. Hey. Oh, it's a player. I tried to shoot a player, and then I tried to get a quest from a player. That's great. Well, I haven't seen a lot of players that weren't part of my guild yet, so forgive me for that one. Forgive me, players. That'd be really embarrassing if it was a member of my guild that tried to take out. I need granite for that quest, right? Can I get this one? Nope. Darn. grab the stuff that's out in the open before the sun kicks us out of the open. You notice I'm staying in the shade. There's a... For anybody who hasn't seen it yet, if we jump out in the sun, you'll notice there, see a little sun bar starting along. Shows the heat progression building right now. Backpack is full. Is it full or is it weight? Oh, it's weight. Alright, let's go back to the base and drop off. Oh, wait. We're right here. Do we have 50 granite on us? We do. No, wait. We don't. We only have 5. Okay, back to the base. It's very sad not having a sand bike to ride around now. Granite. Don't pass it. Oh, I can't grab it yet. Arrgh. There's another one we can grab on the when we get back here. I think there's another one over there, so we got a bunch to grab. It's cool. Jump up top and get a bunch of stone. If I don't die in the sun before it's too late. There we go. Alright, first let's do the ore. Wait. Oh, that was not the ore. I just deposited all my fuel cells. That's fine. Need to power the generator, right? There we go. Let's get that going. Grab the ingots. Actually, hold on a second. Let's make sure we keep things sorted decently. Okay, we know where the granite's going. Let's grab 50 of those, right? For our quest. All right. Let's go fill up our water can because that was pretty funny. All right. I'll go ahead and drink. Just realized I didn't reset that after I put that console back down. So we had rock up top, right? Let's go get it. Oh, it might be a little rough in the sun right now. one. We gotta find shade pronto. Oh, I was hoping there's some shade on the backside of that rock. Ooh, that was close. So can I make it back to the trading post again? What do I need? I need granite and one sandbike engine. I should just go buy a sandbike engine at the trader just to finish the quest. I don't even have a fabricator at my place yet. Let's go see what we can do. Okay, what about that? All right. So just one delivery left. I got to get an engine. I wonder if I could buy one of those.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Nope. So hoping I can buy an engine.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid. I am Gavori, and I'll train you to be just like me. As I said before, I'm currently freelance. Great house. These days I tend to
Alright, just double checking if I had anything I could get going for a quest from that guy.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Interesting. Alright, so next we are going to get the twist, right? Or we could go for the third trial. think I'm supposed to be doing these for my prove myself quest. Why don't we do that? Let's go do a prove ourself quest instead of just mugging random caves, right? That way. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. It's going to be a different ball game without a bike. Got a new guild member, Kane. We can make that. My weight is maxed out. Oh, I got a lot of metal and ore. All right. Well, we should go drop that off real quick because we won't be able to pick up anything at all. Let's go fix that. I was teaming up with Elizabeth yesterday. We completed a whole bunch of stuff down here in the southern desert. I need to make another entry door. It's a little convoluted getting back into the place. Come on now. Really? Coming from this side, I can make this a doorway, right? Let's do that. And the building tool. Building tool. What happened to the building tool? What the heck? Alright. I guess I dropped it off. Alright. Can't build. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's go see if we can find it or make another one. No build tool there. Parts for the bike I don't have anymore. More bike parts. No build tool yet. There's my light source. Okay, there is no build tool in one of my inventories, and there is no build tool in my inventory, and I just used it. I just worked on my base before I started the stream. All kinds of building. So the tools you need to work on your base will disappear on you. Alright. Let me just go double check this one more time. No build tool. No build tool. No build tool. And no build tool. Okay. So yeah, there's a bug. The build tool will just go away. Construction tool. Whatever you want to call it. So I gotta get some supplies and make another one. So be it. I will just make another one. It's a cheap thing to make. It will be annoying if I have to continually recraft it, but we'll see. There we go. Now I'm on the far side of the base. I can just run in the door. Very cool. Okay. Do we have everything cooking we need? I keep going to the wrong machine to make my ore. That's funny. Alright. Alright, this is about the best I can get for weight without leaving stuff behind that I don't want to leave behind. And you'll see there is a construction tool in my inventory, along with the welding kit, welding torch for the bike that I don't own anymore. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Bummer. No bike. I'll try again. Well, let's get rid of the tools we don't need. Don't need that. And we don't need that. Oh, might as well drop off blood, right? There. Start extracting the rest of the water. And I think we're ready to roll. Back in the dark, that's great. All right. So we were going for the quest line. Let's see what we can get. You know, we're going to need to make a fabricator so that we can craft. I think it takes the fabricator to make the engine, right? We should just go ahead and see if we can make a fabricator real quick. So now we can do... Oh, look at that. We can see. Is there a light we can craft? Let's see. Decorations. There we go. Wall lights or floor lights? Let's see how they look. Where's the Spencer lamps? Okay, so Spencer lamps just float wherever in the air. Interesting. It's not what I want. Here we go. Getting there. Can't go on the ceilings, apparently. That's too bad. I want to do floor lighting on the entrance. That would be cool. Not gonna work there, unfortunately. Oh, wait. You know what? We can just move it, right? Try to make them somewhat even. Yeah, they're not at the same height. We can change all that, make it look even and uniform. I'm not even worried about it. The space isn't going to be permanent. Okay, we can see inside the base. Look at that. So now we need a fabricator, right? Can we make one yet? Terrarium, that's cute. Recycler would be nice, but that takes iron, I think, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Anyway, fabricator. Dum, dum, dum. Here we go. And we already have the ore refinery and the purifiers, but we could use the small chemical. Well, actually, don't need it yet. We don't need to make fuel cells yet. What's next? Let's make some of the chests. Wonder why I don't have enough materials for a chest. That sounded big. Wonder what that was. I need iron to make the chest. Okay. That's good to know. What do we have here? The recycler. That would be handy. All the junk we get, we can just process it. What can we make? Let's see. What if we could make an engine? Engine, what do we need? Particle capacitor, 3 of them. We have 0. Alright. We won't have the advanced bike that we had previously, but we can make our basics, right? We need to get some servox and some flux capacitors or particle capacitors, whatever. You call it what you want, flux capacitor, whatever. So I can make a more advanced glove. I'm assuming that it's more advanced. Maybe I shouldn't assume. I want to make a disruptor, but we need to make some silicone blocks for that. Mechanical parts. I think those are things we have to salvage. Let's compare. The one I'm using now has an armor value of 13. 31. Yeah, let's make that. Does that have to be a full set? Wonder what that little mountain thing means. I don't know, but we're using it. I think we should hold off recycling it until we verify things. We're going to drop that off here. I think we are ready to roll. Do we still have a map marker? Yep, marker's still on the quest. All right, I think it's time. You know, I would like to change that stunner back to the poison. I think I have a better chance of hitting with the poison, even though I don't think, you know, I don't think it's done anything to a target yet. Whatever, let's try it still. That needs iron. Mark II heal kit. I'm thinking. iron level. Okay. Sword. Let me see something real quick. I could make that disruptor. Or even that. A Mark II shield. Flux capacitors. I'm pretty sure I'm using... Oh, no, I'm using the Mark II. Never mind. Okay. I could use a better power pack. Where do we find that? Oh, we got some... Only plans I have are for an improvised. We need to start getting iron. But I don't think I can get iron until I get across the sand. So I have to rebuild my bike. Which means I have a bunch of salvaging to do. A bunch of looting to do. I think the flux capacitors are only in... Yeah. The caves. Dum dum dum. I'm gonna be cooked if I try to get across there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run along the edge of the rocks and keep in some shade and keep making some progress at least. I don't want to get too weighed down with loot before I get to my destination. Come on, come on, come on. Shade, shade, shade. Shade is very important. That's not going to happen in the daytime. There's no cover out here. A hell of a run to make in the daylight. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. So until then, what can we do? I know. We'll weigh ourselves down. If I have to, I'll just drop the salvage metal. There's lots of it on the map. I could scavenge some ore and drop it back off to cook while I'm waiting for nighttime. We got some time. Let's go grab some stuff. Why not? Gotta wait for nighttime anyway. Let's make it worthwhile. Oh, there's no shade. Not gonna work. Ah, crud. Whew. That was close. That was big. What was that? I don't see any worm sign. Interesting. I'm curious what some of the big explosions are, you know? Looking for more stone so I can build my base up a little more. But metal works. Ore, it's not metal yet, I know. Ore works as well. We need it, right? Alright, we got some shade coming. Let's go drop off and get ready for our run across the sand. I want that rock up top. Any more? Out of time. I keep going to the wrong one. That's still funny to me. Alright. A little more inaccuracy than necessary there. Gotta work on our fire control, trigger control, aiming, something. Work to do. I just want the coins. We're not grabbing heavy stuff right now. Blood and coins, blood and coins. Okay, fiber as well. That way we can actually make some bandages if we need to. We've got shade stretching across. Whoa, 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 hey. Didn't realize we had somebody following. Thank you for the blood. Appreciate it. Now, are we going to be worm bait? Let's see. Safe sand through here. Awesome. It's outpost above the testing station. How much of a challenge do you suppose that's going to be to get to? Let's go find out. Because technically we're probably expected to fight our way through the testing station, right? Can we bypass that stage? That portion? Just hope to not fall to my death here, you know. Let's see if I can make it across without dying. Alright, we got a heck of a climb to go, though. I wonder if I can make that, or if I need to make that. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I need to. Let's go the other direction here. A lateral choice, that is. Ah, I climbed the wrong section. I think I need to be over there. Boo. Let's just see what happens. Oh boy, can I get somewhere that I can stand? Shoo! All right, it was getting tight. We're not picking up heavy stuff. Resist the stone. Resist. I discovered the camp. All right. Is that all I needed to do? I don't know. I have to meet him. Okay. Meet him at his camp. I think I see a camp. Maybe. All right.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Okay. Oops. Oh, crud.
Eric Gennara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain.
Okay.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the kinds in the hands of this fop.
Let's just use the learning path.
But there is something I must do.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson?
Sure.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful. The people in that lab are odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore.
This sounds bad.
I ran. There was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough.
Do I already have it?
Some form of mass hysteria.
Aha!
No?
I was there once before. I already have what he needs.
You have?
Nice.
Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about. Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten.
Okay. Here we go.
Life, all life, is in the service of life.
That's the lesson.
There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering.
Oh, okay. We just
learning.
had a cutscene there. We didn't have to go through the whole class. Cool. All right. So we got that stage done. So I have to get this film. Let's see. Oh no, What's next? Ooh, all right. Very cool. All kinds of unlocks. I'm sitting there watching the scroll. It's cool. Let's see what we got. So that one, I think, Oh, I know what that is. Okay, I could take care of that. That'd be an easy enough one to do. Just looking at some of the stuff we can do. How's it going, Steve? Collect the package from Mirror. I'm doing good. Steve stopped over. I'm streaming live right now. Yeah, I'm exploring in the desert on Dune. Where's this package I have to collect? I don't see it. I don't see where I'm going to collect this package. I still have to take somebody out. You know, I wonder if I could do that one. All right, well. let's see what we got here. Let's try for the next step on that quest. It's not too far to get back to the trading post. Oh, you know what? Nope. I have to make the engine, or I have to take out that other person. I don't know about the talking to mirror thing. Let's go find out. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Maybe. We made it. So this package from Mir, what is this?
You keep coming. Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired.
Ooh, okay. I need to make the bike. That proves it right there. Alright. Where do I need to deliver it? That, okay. So yeah, I have to take a sand bike and run across the desert and all the way up there. So definitely we'll be making a sand bike before we can get to that step. We can start planning out some raids. Not raids, you know, some caves to take down to get the flux capacitors. Excuse me, I have to get those flux capacitors. Wait, going back to the base, let's collect. head back to the base. Let's go process the copper. And we went to the right machine this time. All right. All right. I think that's a good spot to leave it for right now. We'll go after some flux capacitors and make our sand bike when I jump back on again next. Hope you guys enjoy seeing some of that Dune planet and some of the struggles out there in the wild, wild desert. All right. Peace out, everybody. See you next time.